What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's going on? Trying to get this lighting together. Y'all know how I do. What's good with people? What's good? Hold on. I see Joe Gonzalez in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? We want to get this chat screen together. You know, see if we can fill up Joe, or is it just gonna be me and you hanging out? Blake A, what's good? What's good? What's good? Keystone, what's good? What's good, my peoples? Andy Potched. I'm gonna call you Andy P, so I don't disrespect your name. Robert Rules, what's good? What's good? Jeremy Parker. I'm let it fill up a little bit. Kevin Robinson, Star Girl. You already know that's my peoples. My peoples. OT Josh was good. Gregory Carpenter. Yeah, Andy P. I don't want disrespect. I gotta get your pronunciation together. My fault. James Moss. See, I don't want to disrespect no names. James M. You know what I'm saying? CFT. Wimbenyana to the Spurs. I seen it. That's big for the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? What's popping with the population? Dope Meister was good. Richard Stagg. My people's jumping in. Hey, y'all jumping in. Y'all hit the like button for me, though. Do me that favor. Hit the like button for me. I hear the chair about to break on CFT. Chair over here hurt. You know? But it's all good. You know what I mean? Texas T, what's going on? Thomas Garrett. My peoples is in here. Eddie Russell. Hope I ain't missed nobody, man. If I missed you, my fault. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Yeah, that chair was about to collapse on a brother. CFT need to invest in a better chair. But I like this chair, though. It's just, I put some WD-40 on this joint. You know? Michael Johnson. What up, CFT? I'm so ready for the season. Hey, man, I'm ready, too. Hey, look, y'all going to be proud of CFT. Look. I got notes. I actually took some notes down for the night so we can stay on task and I can hit some, the proper subjects. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that. Get them likes up. You all here, Star Girl? Arturo G, my brother. What's good with you? And I'm trying to Brandon Fife, my guy. I'm gonna try to give out some mods tonight too. I ain't did that in a while. Just giving out a couple more mods. Dak owns Philly, my guy, my peoples. You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch on a couple things, and I want to touch on the wide receiver core. Y'all see the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Just my current thoughts on, things I've heard. Michael Gallup speaking. Think like little tidbits we got. I want to touch on CD Lamb being considered top 5 by his peers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see CFT got something growing on his face. Got a little pimple happening. It is what it is. Texas T, CFT a Q dog? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I ain't brand myself for fun. Trust me, you don't brand yourself for fun. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'll shoot you a wrench. No question. People keep my mods keep everything in order though. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Oh, you just saw the hat. Oh yeah, nah. The hat is just, you know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of brands. I can't show you all of them. I got 2 right here, 2 on my arm. This is 2, 1 in the middle, and I got 1 on my leg. 5 brands. That's what it is. I need a wrench, CFT loyal subscriber. I got you. I give out some wrenches. Look, y'all want to be part of the cartel? I got y'all. Now, when I start the channel membership right before, I'm gonna start the channel membership around OTAs or training camp. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely tap in and support with that if y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all can. Just working on the content to get y'all working on revamping the merch right now. Got a dope Dak t-shirt coming. You know what I'm saying? And the designer, I can't wait to tell y'all the designer of the t-shirt. Somebody y'all know, somebody that's holding me down. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to let y'all know that my designer is my peoples and y'all peoples. I can't wait to share that with you. You know what I'm saying? Wrenches for everybody. Hey, look, if you in the cartel, you get a wrench. And the cartel is people that come in and support CFT. You're here every week. You know what I'm saying? And you keep the channel straight when the cornballs show up. You know what I'm saying? Because we all family. It ain't that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely hold me down. Hey, Thaddeus Dunbar, Divine Nine. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I got love for the whole Divine Nine. I ain't one of them Greeks that be, hating. I'm an old Greek though. I crossed in 2005. So old Greek. Jay Smooth with the $5 super chat. I don't know why these Eagles fans they going to be good this season. Think they're gonna be good. Hey, look, I'm not gonna give them no energy yet, Jay Smooth. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Maybe later in the stream. Y'all know CFT in here. Y'all know what I do. We celebrating. We always celebrating. So I will give the Eagles a little bit of commentary later. I'm not giving them no commentary right now. They don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. Hold on, I don't like that. I probably messed my light up messing around with the focus. But I appreciate that $5 super chat, man. Jay Smooth is one of my supporters for a minute. And yeah, sometimes you got to put the Eagles fans in their place, but we'll get to them. I want to start off today with talking about the wide receiving core. I love the Cook signing or trade or whatever because of what he brings to the table, but it's good to hear other people on our team, like our other receivers, come out and give him the props that I was saying that he was going to do. Like when he first got brought on, I was saying Brandon Cooks is going to be that veteran in the room. He's going to tell the other younger players, receivers, including CeeDee Lamb, saying little tidbits and veteran things that they might not have experienced yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's different when you get confirmation. And can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can I get a thumbs up? Just let me know. Just making sure. It's different when you get confirmation. And when they were talking to Michael Gallup this week, because Michael Gallup came out and he was talking about his injury. And I don't know if y'all caught that story. Did y'all catch the story of Michael Gallup saying he confirmed last year? If you ain't seen my video, you can go check that out too. I did a video on it. He said last year I was not right. Appreciate y'all letting me know I'm right. He basically just said, and we got 75 people in here, 74 people in here, almost 50 likes. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. Y'all know I go live out of the blue. I know the Lakers is on, so ain't nobody trying to watch CFT, but I don't care. I do what I want. I go live mid-Lakers game. It is what it is. Got to tap in with the people. That's how I feel. That's what this is. Michael Gallup was saying I wasn't right all year, and he said my knee was sore, and I just wish that somebody would have pulled him to the side. I just wish that somebody would have stepped up and said, yo, you're not right. You're hurting the team. It's the same situation like with Zeke, toughing through all of those knee injuries and hurting the team as far as not having the explosion or being able to make the plays he can or needs to make. And then it kind of hurt the team overall. You feel me? Same thing with Gallup. You out there trying to tough through injuries, but Dak lets the ball go thinking that you can come out your break and get back to a spot, and you just can't. And the corner jumps that, and then Dak takes all the blame. Now, Dak is a stand-up dude. He's not going to throw Gallup under the bus. Gallup's a stand-up dude because he out there playing through injury, but we need to do what's best for the team. Gallup should have took himself off the field. You do want players to play through injuries, but only if it's not going to hinder the team. And if a player's playing through injuries, you coach them to what they can do. Does that make sense, Dano? I feel like you coach them to what they can do. If you know that right now Gallup ain't right, you don't coach him to do comeback routes. He can't make that. You coach the routes that you know he could do. We on a revenge tour. I like that, Dope Meister. Definitely on a revenge tour. because we got things to get back to this year. I just want to touch on the receivers thing. So with Gallup not being right, him basically saying, I'm feeling like myself. Y'all watching basketball, right? Y'all watching the Denver Lakers series? I'm gonna tie this together. It's gonna make complete sense. I'm gonna tie it together, I promise. Y'all watching the Denver Lakers series? Is it on in the background, or y'all just watching me? Yay or nay? Watching both. Appreciate you. Y'all see Jamal Murray went off last game? Right? Jamal Murray last year, the year before, he had tore his ACL. He wasn't right. Last year, he wasn't right. You see how he's performing now? He's a year and a half removed from the injury. That injury, unless you're Adrian Peterson, who's like a freak of nature, that injury really takes the toll on some people. It takes a while to get back right. You feel me? So Michael Gallup is 100%. And you tore your ACL, Jose Banks. Let me know how you feel. How long did it take for you to feel completely back to normal? Right? Michael Gallup said, I feel back to normal. I walk into the Star now with a smile on my face, confidence in my knee, not sore. That right there is a big deal. You know, it's another big deal with Michael Gallup? The fact that he's going against third corners this year. Y'all do realize that, right? 2 knee surgeries. That's a lot. Took me like 2 years, but yeah, I was mid-90s. You feel me? Landlord from Wakanda. I like that name. That's random. Oh, I don't know. Who's that dude? Hold on. Somebody caught my attention. Somebody came here and just said, who are you? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to the chat? That's crazy. Mickey, what's good with you? What's good with you? It takes like a year and I wasn't playing football. It takes a while. I'm just saying, I don't know. Dude came here and said, who are you? Like real dominant. I don't know. I need to light him up. I don't know if we got a cornball in our midst. And we need to let him know how we get down around here. But I'm going to just wait and see. Because that was just mad random out of nowhere. Who are you? Who are you? You in here with the cartel. Get your mind right. Exactly. Who is he? I'm about to have a chat ask you who is. Oh, he's talking to me. Hey, man, can y'all get Tony Montana together? Because I don't know who he is. Ask him who he is. Because he's in the wrong place at the right time. I'll get you together. You'll go click on somebody else's channel. Who am I? Don't time him out. Don't time him out. Let him watch. You on my channel on Saturday night. Watching me instead of the Lakers. Get your mind right. I'm trying to chill. Don't make me turn up on you, random number one. Who am I? Who are you? You in here with CFT. You know who I am. You clicked on it. That's see. First of all, that's first. You clicked on my page because I'm lit. You seen it. You seen my face. My face on the thumbnail. You was interested. He in the wrong place at the right time. And I'm gonna get him all the way together. I'm gonna pack him up. I bet you he's still watching too. I'm talking wild spicy to him, and he's still watching. Probably turned up his headphones. Cornball. No, as I was saying, talking about my phenomenal receiving core now. Michael Gallup is going to be going against wide receiver 3s now. That's a humongous deal. Yeah, they timed him out. He probably clicked off. Had to get his mind right. Jay Smooth, that guy must be like Mike Jones. I don't know who he coming here with mad who's. He better come here and mind his manners and sit in the corner. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank you for the $2 super chat, Jay Smooth. Look. Michael Gallup is going to be going against the third corner. Because let me ask y'all this, chat. You think that the teams are crazy enough to let Brandon Cooks go against their third corner? You think they're going to put the second corner on Gallup? Yes or no? I just want to know what y'all thoughts are. That who Mike Jones got me weak too, y'all. Who are you? Who am I? The audacity to come here and say, "Who are you?" He typed that with his chest. That's the same dude that would walk by me with their head down at the stadium. Like I didn't even know CFT was that big. That's crazy. Pause. Like I know how I go. That's hilarious though. Let me see. I see a random question. What do you think they need to get to the Super Bowl to get that Super Bowl caliber team? I think we have what we need right now. I want a couple of more elements added. If you want to know what I would add, obviously we need to solidify our kicker. That's a big deal. Special teams is more. It's overlooked, but it's needed. We need to get our kicker solidified. I want a veteran linebacker. I wouldn't mind adding Deion Jones. Familiarity with Dan Quinn's system. Absolutely. I was beating the drum for a veteran wide receiver, but I don't need nobody to change the game. Like I wouldn't. It ain't that I wouldn't mind taking somebody else, but if we wanted to bring in another veteran wide receiver for insurances, just in case somebody gets snicked up, I'm fine with that, no question. And then I think we're going to carry 4 running backs this year. So whether it is, I'm pretty sure we're going to bring Zeke back. I'm telling y'all right now. Hey, Mickey, I will be going to the Carolina game. No question. I will be at the Carolina game. If y'all want to organize a meet and greet or some joint like that, let's do it. If y'all will be in town that Friday or Saturday before the game, let's meet up. Let's do something like that. CFT for the people. Little cartel meetup. What y'all want to do? And I'm trying to do another game, at least 2 games this year. At least I sometimes see going to the games messes up me being able to cover the team. It's hard to get the after post game content out when you leaving the game. But I'll be at the Carolina game, so we will definitely have a meetup or something like that at the game and try and maybe do something the night before or something. Jay Smooth. What about the field goal kicker? We just need to solidify one. I think we got Viscano. I forgot how to say his name, but we need to bring in another kicker for competition. They're talking about Robbie Gould. They're talking about Mason Crosby. I just need to know who. And Jay Smooth been lighting it up, man. Appreciate you. That's like your 3rd or 4th super chat. Thank you. Eddie Russell with the $4.99 super chat. His bumped is his bumped is nugget. This CFT. Hey man, I'm with you, Eddie. The dude was bugging. I had to get him together. I'm gonna go to the Jets Cowboys game too. Hey, you gotta hold it down for us up there. You know I went to college in VA, Mickey, so you already know how that go. I went to college in Richmond, Virginia, so this the East Coast my stomping grounds. This is my area. This is my area. This is my area. But back, I'm sorry. You know I get off track. Back to them Gallup's gonna be on the 3rd corner, and then Brandon Cooks is gonna be taking up the 2nd corner. And the biggest thing with that is the fact that CeeDee Lamb is now going to be not bracketed or outright doubled. And he's going to be able to work multiple positions because CeeDee Lamb's not going to be forced into the slot. He's going to be able to move around. You know, he moved around last year out of necessity. See, this is the thing that they won't tell you. I'm going to tell you a little something that they won't tell you. And we got 133 people in here. The last 30 that jumped in, hit that like button for me since you just jumped in. They won't tell you that CeeDee Lamb worked in the slot last year out of necessity, not because he was running from the outside corner, because it's harder to bracket a slot corner. You guys watch football like me. Is it easy to bracket a slot corner? I'm just asking. Or easier to bracket a receiver in the slot than it is to bracket a receiver on the outside. Because the bracket will be used, you're going to have to use a linebacker. And the linebacker just can't cover CD. This is about strategy, not about machismo and trying to prove people wrong. You feel me? CeeDee Lamb used to go into the slot last year because we had no other receivers. He could not just pigeonhole himself. It's kind of like Micah Parsons pigeonholing himself in the chest edge rushing and never moving around. The element of surprise and being able to move around helps. Why would we celebrate Micah moving around and then denigrate and disrespect CeeDee Lamb from doing the same? If you're lining up outside and they're bracketing you, if you motion and move inside and your release is inside and the closest person to you is a linebacker, that's a mismatch. It's about getting your primary receiver the ball. The year before last, all they did was talk about find ways to get CD the ball, whether it's inside, outside, or whatever. Now it's supposed to be line them up in one position, don't move around, don't use no strategy, don't try to fool the defense, and just throw the ball to them no matter what's happening. Bracket, double team, it don't matter. That sounds really idiotic. Now, our counterparts as far as our division rivals will tell you, well, that's the only way you're a true number one receiver. That's idiotic and stupid. This is why you don't let your enemy dictate to you what you do. You guys ever been in a fight? Yes or no? You ever been in any type of fight? Yes or no? Can I get that in the chat? An argument, even not a fight. It ain't gotta be physical. Right? When you first start your fight or start your argument, do you look at the other person and say, hey man, how you want me to do this? You ask your opponent, hey man, how you want me to fight? Should I put my arm behind my back? What should I do? If you're in an argument, okay, what points can I make? Why in the hell? See, I'm about to curse. Why would you listen to your rivals telling you, yo, CeeDee Lamb's only good if you line him up here? Because once you listen to somebody once, they're going to keep telling you to do stuff. Next thing I'm like, yo, CeeDee Lamb only going to be a number one if you line him up in the backfield and he catch passes out the backfield. You don't listen to your opponent or your adversary or your rival. It don't matter what they talking about. You know what matters? Second team All-Pro, 1,359 yards, 9 touchdowns. He's 24 years old. He's on everybody's best top 10 players under 25 list. You think I care about what the other players on the other teams is talking about? You think I care about that? You want to know who got support for CeeDee Lamb right now? This is chestnut checkers. That's a fact. You hit him with a choke, hit him with the okie dokie. Hey man, this is war. We not out here giving up our strategy. And if it's working, why would I? My fault. Let me stop using CeeDee Lamb like that. Let me switch back. I wouldn't care if CeeDee Lamb, if we winning, it's working. I wouldn't care if CeeDee Lamb ran out the slot 100%. Stop it. How about that? You know who else runs out the slot a lot? Cooper Kupp. Hope he's healthy this year. You don't like him doing it? Stop it. Basketball game going on right now. If Jokic can get a layup every time down the floor, why would he start pulling threes? Stop him. If CeeDee Lamb's dominating the slot, stop him. It's a free country. Why don't your best corner follow him into the slot then and stop whining? If you can't stop him, that's your problem, not mine. Y'all feel me? But you let your rival try to tell you, well, he ain't a number one. That's fine. Because this year, when CeeDee Lamb get 15 to 1,600 yards and 13 to 14 touchdowns, I don't care where he got it from. I don't. Keep dominating. Eventually, they're going to adjust to you. It ain't about you adjusting to their demands. Make them adjust to you. Hold on, I got a couple super chats. I just had to get that on my chest. Hold on. Mickey with the $5 super chat. Let the pigeons catch up first. Then I'll listen to them birds. Salute for the $5 super chat, Mickey. I'm not listening to them ever. Because they don't got our best interest at heart. They don't like us. And newsflash, Philly, we don't like you neither. Care about none of your demands, none of your standards. You beneath me. Crazy. Jay Smooth with the $5 super chat. I got in a few fights, got my ass beat a few times. Then I became a man. Respect, and that's how you do it. Them lumps made you a better person. But every time you got in a fight, you ain't asked your opponent how we supposed to do this fight. Make them adjust to you. You don't adjust to them. And my point, what I was going to say is, you know who supports CeeDee Lamb? Devontae Adams made a top 5 list. Now, it was more of a top 7, top 8 list. Y'all go check it out on Twitter, Cowboys_fan talk. Follow me on Twitter. That's where it go down at. Trust me, daily. It's a fun time. But he gave his top 5 receivers, but he had like a couple that were like 1A, 1B. And he had CeeDee Lamb in his top 5. At 5, but he had him in his top 5. There's a lot of receivers in the league. And Devontae Adams is one of the best ones. He could have picked a lot of people. He's literally been considered the best receiver multiple years in this league by the media and the fans. So I respect his word more than a lot of people when it comes to who's a good receiver. For him to give kudos to CeeDee Lamb is big to me. Tyreek Hill, veteran receiver, very respected, top 5 receiver. Said one of his favorite receivers in the league right now. I think he said his favorite receiver right now is CeeDee Lamb. That's 2 of the top 5 saying that, you know who I like? You know who I see coming up right now? CeeDee Lamb. You can't get bigger than that respect. You can't. Because my commentary is, I'm a fan. A big fan, but a fan. These dudes is all pro receivers that have done it, that have been recognized as top 5 in this league, have been recognized that he might be the best in the league right now. And when they look back at the whole crop, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, you feel me? They look back and say, you know who next up? You know who right behind me? CeeDee Lamb. That's respect. That's respect right there. You got 159 people in here, 100 likes. Let's get it to 150 likes. Salute to everybody jumping in here rocking with me during the Lakers game. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I get in my bag. Let's talk about something else real quick for a second. Talking about CeeDee Lamb. You know, I got my notes. I told you I got my notes. Let's talk about Deuce and Schoonmaker. Y'all saw that picture floating around? Yes, yo, shout out to my boy DMV, man. Y'all go follow DMV's YouTube channel, DMV Fanatic. Excellent breakdowns. He did the breakdown on how Gilmore locked up A.J. Brown last year. Film breakdown. Excellent work. That's my dog. Go follow his channel. You know what I'm saying? You know I rock with the best. And DMV be killing it. Yo, Deuce. First of all, Deuce is wild short. Deuce is wild short. DMV is a real one. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. It don't matter that he's wild short, though. I'm not making fun of that. It's just when you see him next to all the other young rookies, you're like, okay, I see the height difference. But he built like a football player. Can I at least get y'all to agree on that? Deuce don't look like he don't belong. Like when you look at Deuce, he don't look like he don't belong. He just short. He built right. Pause. I feel like Deuce is going to be just fine. DMV does amazing film breakdown. That's my dog. DMV, my boy J Tuck, Boss Cowboy. I'm talking about people that and the OC. People that do film breakdown. Of course, y'all know Vach and y'all know Sky. You know what I'm saying? And the Koye Media. And some other people I'm leaving. Every time I do this, I leave out people that get mad at me. I just talk about people I know that just specifically be doing film breakdown. They're my dogs. And Foster King. And y'all, the Law Nation is the GOAT. That's the everyone is under the Law Nation umbrella. That's my dog. That's my dog. Don't ever worry about me forgetting Law, because trust me, I wouldn't even be doing some of the stuff I'm doing without Law. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Definitely lets me know, keep me on point. Deuce is gonna be a beast. I can see it. But did y'all see Schoonmaker? And Schoonmaker looked like a tackle. Like walking out, Schoonmaker, Big Schoon. That's how I'm called. That's Big Schoon until further notice. Schoonmaker looked like a tackle. I do mess with Mark Holmes. I was talking about film breakdown. I don't think Mark does film breakdown. Mark Holmes is like Shango. If you know who Shango is, you should. You know what I'm saying? They the pillars of the community. Mark Holmes is that dude. That's like Uncle Mark. Now I don't know him personally. I've met that dude. Don't think I ain't got no respect for Mark. You know what I'm saying? He a pillar in the community. Some people just pillars. Law, Vach, Mark Holmes, Okoye, Foots. I'm talking about people that's really pillars in the community. You know what I'm saying? Skywalker. I'm below them. Just doing my thing. I'm below them. But I salute them brothers because they really hold it down. But that's Big Schoon. Like, you know why it's dope? Because Schoonmaker's that big, right? He's a 4'5" athlete. Appreciate you, Special K. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Humility is the big thing with me. You gotta be humble, man. I gotta just keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? But I got love for everybody. Trust me. Cole's Cowboys my guy too. Cole's Cowboy be on the. Oh, he in here. My dog. Hey, y'all support. That's my dining. I saw somebody else say Cole's Cowboys is in here. That's my dog, man. Cole be on the front line beefing with the Eagles fans every day. I thought I beef with them. Cole be on the front line throwing grenades, shooting. Cole crazy. Even I take breaks. Cole be on their neck every day. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But Schoonmaker, let's put it like this. Y'all about to call me hyperbolic. Y'all about to tell me I'm crazy. Cole is a gentleman and a scholar. Cole is crazy. Do y'all feel like Schoonmaker he looked like he built like Gronk a little bit? And y'all about to call me crazy. I'm not calling him Rob Gronkowski. I'm talking about just his build. He ain't built like Gronk. Am I tripping? Now, I looked up Gronk's speed. Gronk was a 4'6" athlete. He wasn't a 4'5" athlete. Now, Gronk can catch and can block and is incredible. Hall of Famer. Might be the greatest tight end ever. But Schoonmaker got the size of Gronk. He ain't little. As much as I love Jake Ferguson and Hendershot, they don't look like that. Am I right or wrong? I rock. What's good with you? We got a left guard. His name is Tyler Smith. We're going to get the old line, though. We're going to get the best five. That's on my list. That's on my list. I just think Schoonmaker is a humongous athlete. Brian Schottenheimer has talked about how they want to use him to stretch the seam. And if he can run that speed, if he can catch it, he's sure-handed. That frame and that size going down the seam instead of just doing them little, 5 yards and in that Schultz used to do, that's going to open up a different element of this offense. You see, I wanted to touch on this. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw my title of the video. This offense is going to be different, y'all. You know how when the off season first started and they kept saying, okay, the offense is going to change. It's probably going to change like 15, 20%. I feel like that was a lie. And hit that like button for we got 180 people here. I didn't even see that happen. Sheila Neal, what's good with you? I feel like that was a lie. I feel like the offense is going to change about 50%. I feel like they're going to keep all of the fundamental foundational pieces of Kellen Moore's offense, but you can't tell me that we're about to have two West Coast offensive coordinators come in and we're not going to make enough changes to make it a West Coast offense. Kellen Moore wasn't running a West Coast offense. So if we're going to keep the same offense, it ain't going to be to the familiarity of our head coach, who's calling the plays apparently, and our offensive coordinator. They're West Coast offense people. The offense is going to be more different than we all want to give it credit for. And they don't want to talk about it because they don't want to give it up. Mike McCarthy's real big on the element of surprise. When Schottenheimer comes out and says, we want to impose our will, we want to run when everybody knows we want to run, we want to pass when everybody knows we want to pass, and we want to make the defense cover the entire field. Jay Smooth with the $2 super chat. Hey, look, $2 super chat. I believe this team can win the Super Bowl. I believe this team can too. But we got to go baby steps, one step at a time. You feel me? We can't just jump out there talking Super Bowl in May. And I appreciate the super chat. We just got to go baby steps. We got to build. Just like Schottenheimer was saying last week, we're going to put the foundational pieces of our offense in, and then we're going to add elements of it throughout the summer program. You don't even talk about like that if you ain't got new stuff to install. What you mean put in foundational pieces of our offense if everyone knows the offense? Does that make sense? You're installing new stuff because there's going to be new things. Let's get it to 150 likes, please. Now kill this little shot if I can. Hit the like button for me. And I'll kill that little shot. But I'm just saying, we are making changes. Schottenheimer kept stressing, I want to make the defense cover the entire field because our offense was running plays that were like segmented and even easy to cover. Lisa VIC with the $4.99 super chat. We're heading in the right direction for sure. Thank you for that $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you. And yes, we are heading in the right direction. And I like what I'm seeing so far. I just like to hear those things and see those things as far as just like, I want to send Schoonmaker down the seam. You got to pay attention to Brandon Cooks because it's speed. That's legitimate 4.4 speed. You can't bracket CD no more. Michael Gallup's going to be more healthy, and your third corner is going to get put in a blender. It's a lot of things that's different with the offense so far, and I'm excited about it. Even Deuce Vaughn is way more twitchy at this point in his career than Zeke is. No disrespect to Zeke. Zeke, a physical specimen when it comes to being physical, running over people, short goal, like goal line stuff, short yardage stuff. But getting Deuce out in space, getting Tony Pollard, a top 5 running back out in space, there's a different element to the offense. It's going to be different. It's going to be way different. Same, Stargirl, same. I'm excited for this team. I'm excited too. Brandon Fife with the $5 super chat. Hope we get more creative with our runs. I think the difference, that's a great point, Brandon. Thank you for bringing this up. The difference right now in the run game is going to be we're going to have a run scheme. Kellen Moore did not care about the run game. I'm not talking about the amount of runs. I'm talking about run scheme. Kellen Moore would run the ball out of pass sets where our lineman's first step would be backwards, trying to fool somebody. We did not have a run game strategy, run scheme, where we would run certain run plays out of multiple different formations designed to attack. It's different. Mike Solari, our new offensive line coach. Brian Schottenheimer, our new offensive coordinator, specialize in running the ball. That's their bag. I just want to make sure we got the right personnel. Tony Pollard gonna get busy. I got faith in Rojo. I feel like Rojo's being overlooked. And I got faith in Deuce Vaughn. But I do feel like we're gonna carry 4 running backs this year. And I'll ask y'all this question. We're almost to 150 likes. Got 26 people in here. Salute, salute, salute. I did this last live, but I'll ask y'all again because the story ain't dead yet. Do y'all want Dalvin Cook? Simple yes or no. West Coast offense starts with the run. That's fact. Dano came in. No, absolutely not. Let me get this. You need a mod too, Andy. I was messing your name up earlier. Hey, y'all want Dalvin Cook? All right. Well, look, it's only 2 options. If we carry 4 running backs, do you want Dalvin Cook or do you want Zeke? Because that's who I think we're gonna get back. That's a long shot. I 100%. Y'all see us bringing Zeke back? Am I crazy? That's why Andy said he wants Zeke back. Zeke. And y'all know I love Zeke. Zeke in this offense would have a specific role. Dalvin Cook in this offense we would have two number one running backs. That's the difference. Am I right or wrong? If we had Dalvin Cook and Tony Pollard, we would have two number one running backs that are interchangeable. Slightly different skill sets, but two number one running backs. Which would have came in Dalvin Cook wouldn't have came in handy in the playoff game when Tony Pollard got hurt. Because we saw that last year with Zeke. No disrespect to Zeke. Skeptical fan, my guy. What's good with you? No disrespect to Zeke. But when Tony Pollard got hurt in the playoffs, Zeke couldn't do much. Zeke could not do much. And it hurt me to watch. I really wanted him to do more, but he couldn't. You had Dak Prescott trying to force the ball to CeeDee Lamb, and y'all know how that ended up. Because who was going to break it open? Schultz? T.Y. Hilton? What was we going to do with that? Versus one of the best defenses in the league. Having Dalvin Cook in that game would have been exponential, and that's why I would want him. Because if you put Dalvin Cook in that game when Pollard went down, y'all think we would have been able to move the ball still? Am I tripping? We don't need Zeke and Cook when we have Pollard, Deuce, Rojo, Malik, Hunter. Hey, I love y'all. Walkcast, appreciate you. I love y'all, and I got respect for y'all. Hunter Lipke is a fullback, and he's not a running back. Okay? He's not. I want him on this team for fullback things like Kyle Juszczyk. But Kyle Juszczyk is not used as a running back in the San Fran system. So let's get that out the way. Hunter Lipke is a fullback. And if we keep him on this team, he's going to be a fullback. So keep him. I think he's excellent. And he will be great. Malik Davis. One, I've heard Malik Davis' work ethic is trash. Not his talent, but his work ethic. I've heard. CFT got a couple connections. I've heard his work ethic is not what you want it to be. Two, what has Malik Davis done to make y'all say we don't need Cook? Am I high? I know I'm sipping. I know I got the liquor going, but am I tripping? When in the world, if Malik Davis was a free agent and Dalvin Cook was a free agent, and they both said we're going to sign for $5 million, right? Who's taking Malik Davis over Dalvin Cook? Or am I crazy? I'm glad he ran hard last year. I ain't saying he didn't. I'm saying I heard his work ethic off the field is not what we wanted to be. And y'all trying to take Malik Davis over Dalvin Cook are nuts. Do you want to load the clip or you want to root for somebody you think going to get better? Facts over feelings. If they both was in camp, Malik Davis is not outrunning Dalvin Cook. I'm sorry. Look, man, I'm sorry. Put like this for everybody that act like I'm tripping. Y'all like Jalen Tolbert? I like Jalen Tolbert. Yeah, no. Y'all like Jalen Tolbert? I'm waiting for some people to answer. I like Tolbert. I feel like Tolbert's going to grow into something. I feel like Tolbert's going to become something, right? Same thing like with Malik Davis. I like Malik Davis. I feel like given opportunities, he can grow into something. But y'all not about to tell me right now that if we had a chance to acquire DeAndre Hopkins, you'd be like, nah, let Tolbert grow. That's what y'all going to do? Just, Adriana, what's good? You just going to leave? Nah, we don't need D-Hop. Tolbert about to grow. That's what y'all doing? Tolbert about to grow. We don't need D-Hop. That's what y'all doing. Skeptical fan with the first of all, throw some fire emojis in there for Skeptical fan for the $20 super chat. Salute. I would take Cook for insurance just in case Pollard isn't ready. Bingo. Bingo. Thank you for the $20 super chat and making the point I was making. This is why I rock with you, Skeptical fan, because although we disagree, sometimes you always on point. You take Cook for insurance just in case Pollard isn't ready or if Pollard gets nicked up again, because running back is a physical, grueling position. Thank you for that super chat, Skeptical fan, and thank y'all for showing them some love. But seriously, like I got love for Malik Davis. He cool. But you don't not get Dalvin Cook because you think he's going to grow into something. And as much as I love Jalen Tolbert, if we had a chance to get DeAndre Hopkins and they said, nah, we ain't get him because Tolbert about to grow into something, I would knock everything over in this room. What's wrong with y'all? We got dope pass rushers, right? Right? Great D tackle room now. I feel like our D tackle room is growing up. Mozzie Smith going to be a beast out here with forearms the size of thighs. Y'all saw the video from yesterday, right? Oso Digizua is great, right? Feel like he's going to keep growing. But if Aaron Donald was on the market, y'all not going to take Aaron Donald? Nah, Osa. Just leave Osa where he at. This is respect to the players. We trying to load the clip. I'm not trying to play with it. You feel me? Am I wrong? It's not disrespect to our current players. But if Aaron Donald walk into the training camp and he play your position, you either outplay him or you sit on the bench. It ain't that deep. Hold on. Cole's Cowboys with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Hear me out. I say we start off the season 5-1 or 6-0. Do you remember how our defense was in the beginning of the season? It's even better now, and our offense is going to be better too. Cole, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. I agree with you. I feel like we're going to start the season off hot. I felt like I did the record thing, like what our record's going to be in my last live, right? Cole, like I said, I appreciate the super chat. I feel like when you look at our schedule, this will sum up your point. Look at the opposing team offenses, right? Don't worry about our offense. You got to look at our schedule and think what offenses can really get busy versus our defense. Our defense is going to be like that. Like that. Not that. Dat. D-A-T. Like that. I'm telling you. Our defense is going on its third year. Do y'all realize our defense is going on its third year together? Like most of the unit. Y'all know how important that is? The continuity. See, Philly wants to tell you, and this is what I'm going to get to, because my boy Jay Smooth wanted me to get to it. This is what I'm going to tell you the difference between Cowboys and Philly. Philly wants to tell you, yo, we got rid of half our defense and we replaced them with everybody. But you replaced them with players that ain't never played together. There ain't no continuity. Our defense, majority of our defense has been playing together for the last 5 years. Now you added, last 3 years, I'm sorry. You added Gilmore. You added Mozzie. Them the two biggest changes. But the rest of the defense been there. Hold on, we got another $20 super chat in the file. Oh, y'all going in. I'm trying to get my bag, but I salute Scott Yak with the $5 super chat. CFT, thanks for the grind, bro. It's been awesome watching you grow from the beginning. That's why you my guy, Scott Yak. Thank you. Honored to be a part of the first wave of the mods. Hey, man, you are forever Cartel. You are Cartel GOAT. And when I get down to when I do the channel membership thing, I want to make sure that people like yourself, Scott, have a way of people knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you being from the beginning. You have, and I appreciate you. So thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. We got a $20 super chat from Laura Bell. Laura Bell, with no Laura, you gotta ask the question. I appreciate the super chat, $20. Y'all throw fire emojis in there for Laura. That $20 super chat, you gotta show some love. But I would love for you to ask me a question about the team. I just feel like it's only right if you're gonna drop that. Thank you for that super chat, though. I'll read Alakai Trimble's $20 or $5 super chat. After watching Diggs on Diggs training, I realized how much harder it is to play DB over receiver. Oh yeah, DB is a crazy position to play, and you got to show Trayvon some love, no question. And thank you for the super chat. But it's great that Trayvon gets to train with Stephon Diggs. That helps him being able to train with his brother, no question. No question. Jay Worthy with it. Y'all, hey man. CFT is humbled. Y'all are blessing me with super chats. Let me just stop for a second and say thank you. Because look, man, I know, look, man, everything up but the wages. So thank you. You dig in your pockets. Just being here and showing love and in the like button and chilling with me is appreciative. But if you reaching in your pockets and giving me love to support the channel, to support the movement, I gotta say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want y'all to think I overlooked that. Thank you. Jay Worthy with the $9.99 super chat. Rome, pound for pound, player for player. The NFC team got to be better roster team than the Cowboys. Hold on. Pound for pound, player for player. What NFC team got a better roster team than the Cowboys? I say none, period. That's facts. Because it's great as the 49ers are. They ain't got no quarterback. Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy. And I know they didn't beat us twice. We're going to see them mid-season this year. We already know. We line up against the Eagles. I'll ask y'all this. When the last time we played the Eagles and you were scared? When? The Eagles ain't beat Dak Prescott since 2019. Y'all know that? Did you know that? Last time you played the Eagles and you were shook. Maybe with Cooper Rush, but we still could have won that game. Dak Prescott spotted them 10 points in the last game and walked them down. Dropped 40 on them. Come on now. I'm not scared of them. That was with no receivers. It was just CeeDee Lamb. He hit 30-yard, third and 30s to T.Y. Hilton. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody never. Dak Prescott ain't never woke up out of bed playing the Eagles and was like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. He not worried about them. At their complete apex last year with their best defense in years, dropped 40 on them off the humble. Come on now. Yeah, hey, y'all want to play trivia? You want to play trivia real quick? Jay Worthy, appreciate you for that super chat too, man. You want to hear the trivia? Can y'all tell me Dak Prescott's record the last 8 games versus the Eagles? Last 8 games versus the Eagles. It's astounding. It's a phenomenal record. Now, last 8 games, 7-1. Yo, I would hate him too. Star Girl, ding, 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 ding. 7-1. Yo, to not 7-1. That sounds retarded. I said this the other day. Jay Smooth with the $2 super chat. McNabb used to scare me. McNabb ain't never scared me. Never. Sorry, Jay Smooth. I can't co-sign that, but I appreciate the super chat. If we played pickup basketball, Madden, whatever we doing, we do something 8 times. Cook off. I don't care what we doing. And at the end of 8 times, what we do, you beat me 7 times out of 8. You got it, big dog. You better than me. I hate you. And that's where the hate come from. Dak is Himothy. That's a fact. I get it. If we do anything 8 times, double Dutch, it don't matter. Race, checkers, chess, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 5, whatever we doing, we do something 8 times in a row, and you beat me 7 out of 8 times, you got it. You better than me. It's just, and I get why you mad at him. I wouldn't like him neither. We got 223 people. Hit the like button for me. I would hate that dude. Like, yo, man, I'm tired of you. You always beating us. And that's where the hate come from. I when I looked at that, I said, yeah, you know what? If they ain't beat Dak Prescott since before the pandemic started. Do y'all hear that? They have not beat Dak Prescott since before the pandemic. That hate sizzling their spirit. It burned. I would hate him too. It burned. You ain't beat my man since 2019. We're in the middle of 2023. I would hate him too. I would hate him too. Got another super chat from Anthony Gonzalez. Appreciate you. New to the channel, DC for life. I live in Philly, and this is facts. There's more talk about what we are doing than anything else here in Philly. Now we have a dumpster in the middle and in the middle and has their people worried. I know they worried. Thank you for the hey. Let me shoot you a mod. Appreciate you for that super. Let me shoot a mod to Laura too. That $20, man. Respect. Hey, check this out. Anthony Gonzalez. Appreciate that super chat. He just made me want to touch on the other thing I had. Mozzie Smith. Did y'all see my last video? Yes or no? Yes, I'm gonna let y'all answer that question. I'm gonna read this other super chat from Freight Train 999 super chat. The league knows the team is ready. The league know. The league know. That's why they're trying to downplay us. They're trying to big up other teams. They're trying to big up the Detroit Lions and all this extra stuff. Mozzie Smith forearm is big as my no, his forearm bigger than my forearm. His forearm big as my thigh. Pause. It ain't normal. Mozzie Smith is gonna be a man child. Yo, it's rare a still image can make you be like, that ain't normal. Like when you see that still image, you wasn't like, that ain't right. That's different. Mozzie Smith gonna be different. And this is what I wanted to ask y'all. I challenge y'all. Leon Lett, Russell Maryland, Ratliff. When's the last time the Cowboys had a player that looked like Mozzie Smith? And I ain't talking about like Bob Lilly and the other D tackles we had back in the day. They is not Mozzie Smith, so don't throw those out there. I'm not disrespecting our Cowboys legends, but there was a different time where you could play D tackle built a little differently. But seriously, name the biggest, most diesel D tackle we've ever had. We ain't never had a Mozzie Smith. So I had a couple people hit me up and say, Rome, you ODing. Like you said never. And I was like, never. I've never seen the Cowboys with a Mozzie Smith type player. Leon Lett, do your Googles. And Freight Train, appreciate you for that super chat again. For real, for real. Thank you for that super chat. Let me get Anthony. Did I get him straight? I got him straight. Seriously, I've never seen nobody built like him that we've had on our step. Have we had? See, Russell Maryland was not built like Mozzie Smith. I looked it up. I said, nah. That's what made me make that video. I said Russell Maryland was built. He wasn't Mozzie Smith. Now, could his career be better than Mozzie's? Yeah, because he was a catalyst for one of our defenses. That's different. Leon Lett too. I'm not saying that Mozzie Smith is going to be better than them. I'm talking about a player that looks like that. He looked different. I think now Adama Sue's a different type player. I think Mozzie Smith. You want a player comparison? One-handed bandit. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who comes to mind. I don't know. I gotta look. I gotta look one-handed bandit because I don't want to. I was gonna say Warren Sapp, but I gotta look. Let me look. Let me look. I'll get back to you. Hit me on Twitter. I'll get back to you. I don't want to just give you a canned response. But he's not in Dominican Sue. They're two different type players. And I don't think Mozzie Smith is Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's a beast. Aaron Donald's like super generational. So I'm not gonna do that to Aaron Donald either. You know, I'm not. I'm gonna really give it some thought. Y'all give me some of y'all comps. Who y'all think Mozzie Smith look like in the league? Aaron Donald isn't a class by himself. I gotta show him respect. He different. I ain't gonna get that crazy. But I'm just saying, like, the way he looked physically. We haven't had a D tackle like that. Vita Vea. Vita Vea is if Mozzie Smith could be Vita Vea, we straight. We straight. 184 likes. Let's get it to 200. Hainsworth. He ain't in the league, but you know. While we're doing that, let me ask y'all a question. Who's y'all best 5 offensive line? Because me personally, I want Tyron Smith at left tackle, Tyler Smith at left guard, Biotish, Martin, Steele. Sometimes you outthink this thing. Tyron Smith, if he's healthy on the field, is one of the best left tackles in the league. Period. Now, if he gets hurt, then let's have a different discussion. But when anybody gets hurt, let's have a different discussion. If Dak Prescott went down, knock on wood, it's different. If certain players get hurt, everything changes. But I'm putting if I have him on my team, I'm putting him at his best position. Tyron Smith is our left tackle. Get over it. He's healthy right now. You saying he's not healthy does not mean that he's not healthy. I'm talking to a landlord from Wakanda. Tyler Smith is going to stay healthy because he's young. Tyron Smith is going to be just fine. And if he can play, he's best at left tackle. He's not best at right tackle. You're reinventing the wheel. Put Tyler Smith or Terrence Steele back at this position at right tackle. Let's roll. Let's roll. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. If Tyron Smith goes down, then figure out your guard situation. You got one hole to fill. But to move Terrence Steele to left guard or left tackle and Tyron Smith to right, you moving around stuff for no reason. That's like saying, yo, CeeDee Lamb, play tight end. Ferguson, you the X. Like, that's dumb. Stop moving people around. Special K, Smith, Tyler, Zach Steele, best line in the league. If healthy, facts. If Tyron Smith stays healthy, Terrence Steele, Terrence Steele, Tyler Smith, and Zach, I think that is one of the better lines. I might not say best. I want them to play, but that's one of the better lines. I'm with you, Special K. You right. That's dope. That is dope. Hold on. My boy Jay Tuck just texted me. Mm-hmm. Hold on. My fault, y'all. Anyway, that's my dog. Y'all know Tuck, my dog. Y'all be surprised how much me and Jay Tuck talk behind the scenes, man. Multiple times a week. And we don't never do no shows. Y'all want us to do a show? They trash Dak every day. Dak is the most hated. Can I ask y'all that question? I've never asked the chat that question. Do y'all feel like Dak is the most hated quarterback in the league? I feel like Dak Prescott is the most hated player in the league. Hello, Nada. I ain't mad at that neither. I got a Dak Prescott most hated shirt coming for y'all. Y'all want to cop that? I got a Dak Prescott most hated t-shirt coming, and it is fire. And it is fire. I got y'all. That's the movement. It's us versus them. Cowboys fans. It's us versus them. And Dak Prescott's the most hated. That's the movement for the summer. When I say us versus them, y'all know who I'm talking about? I got a $10 super chat from Andra Kirkendorf. I appreciate you. I no disrespect to you, Andra K. $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Now it ain't versus other Cowboys fans. It's versus every other fan base fan. Cowboys fans got a different lifestyle. We got people that hate us. And guess what? People that hate the Cowboys fans, we hate you too. It's us versus them. You ever wear your Cowboys hat to the mall, to the grocery store? What you deal with? What you deal with when you walk in the store? Take that hat off. Put that up. What you deal with? I know what it is. I know the life. I wear my Cowboy stuff almost every day. Disrespect from complete strangers. Right? It's us versus them. Everybody. It ain't just versus the Eagles. It ain't the Washington Commanders. It ain't just the Giants. It's the Cowboys versus the Dolphins, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Rams, us versus the Chiefs, the Raiders. It's us versus them. It's Cowboys fans versus basketball fans. It's us versus the Knicks. It's us versus everybody. Because don't nobody I know, if you ain't a Cowboys fan, you're a Cowboys hater. And I'm tired of just sitting to the side and just, I get it. I get why y'all hate us. Everybody. I've had people say, I don't even watch football and I don't like the Cowboys. We don't like you neither. Next time somebody tell you, I don't like the Cowboys, you know what I want y'all to say? Look them dead in their face. I don't like you neither. We don't like you neither. Cowboys versus the world. That's fact, I rock. Everybody. Tired of the disrespect. Eagles fans want us to just hate them. Every fan base, every fan, tired of y'all. When I got people at the grocery store telling me I don't even watch football, I don't like Cowboys fans. Well, guess what, stranger in the line? I don't like you neither. And I ain't asked for your opinion. Sometimes you gotta let a stranger know. Hating the Cowboys is fashionable. It's like some Jordans. But it don't make you cool. It make you corny because you're a follower. I'm telling you. It make you corny because you're a follower. So when I get this shirt done, when my boy get done chefing it up in the kitchen, I got y'all with the most hated Dak shirt. I got y'all with the us versus them Cowboys shirt. I got shirts coming. I got things coming. And I'm going to get y'all with the CFT hats. We going to get to it. Andra K with another $5 super chat. Thank you. Andra, you got to ask a question. Did she ask something? Did I miss it? Because Andra just dropping money. I ain't mad. But ask me something. I feel like it's only right. If you're going to drop that many super chats, it's only right. We got cornball in here, Adriana. Who's the cornball? Where you live at, bro? Hey, man, I got respect for you, but you don't just ask somebody where they live. At least I don't. That's a different type of smoke. Yo, where you live at? And is we got problems? What you getting at? Ask me where I stay. like, I be where I'm at. Like, where you stay? Where you stay? Who went in that game? Is what I want to know. Who went in that game? Let me pull it up on my phone. I gotta jump off of here because Miss CFT gonna come get me in a minute. Nuggets up? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nuggets go up 3-0. They might do first take on Sunday. Like they might do first take tomorrow. Like Nuggets go up 3-0. It's gonna be crazy on Monday. Yeah, the hate is crazy. That's the movement, though. Y'all rock with that movement? I know y'all rock with the cartel. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all rock with the cartel. But look, Dak is the most hated player in the league. Let's get that out the way. And it's us versus them. You know why I like us versus them as the slogan? Right? Because it's all encompassing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen versus the world and all that. It's different though. Us versus them just roll off the tongue. Us versus them. Everybody. Because you can put that versus the Eagles, Giants, Commanders, us versus them, man. Cowboys, it's Cowboys hands down. Baseball's not a popular enough sport for it to be Yankees. Hey Lord, 3,000. Baseball would have to be the most popular sport in the world is football, outside of soccer, obviously. And the most hated team in the most popular sport is the Cowboys. Checkmate. Anthony Gonzalez, the $5 super chat. That same old line, and please put my guy Michael Gallup in the slot. That's where it's going this year. And on Dak Prescott, everybody on ESPN makes money by talking about Dak Prescott. That's a fact. Anthony Gonzalez is on fire tonight. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Cowboys most hated, period. Most hated. Us versus them. That's a that. And if you're the most hated team, the player that plays the most popular position on the most hated team is the most hated player. This ain't rocket science. Rolando Rodriguez. What's up, Rome? From South Texas. You need to make a shirt. Dak makes me drink. Have a shirt of Romo and Jerry. Hey man, you make that shirt. You got a problem with Dak Prescott, apparently. I ain't making that shirt. I support Dak. Period. You make that shirt and wear it proudly. Respect. I ain't wearing it. The whole world can sleep on us, but I just want to. I'm tired of being docile and passive aggressive, and let people know what it is. We better than people think, and we gonna walk with confidence with our head up. We not doing all that. We gonna acknowledge what you're doing. You want to hate on Dak Prescott? We gonna acknowledge it. Most hated. Wear it proudly. Because you know what you do when you wear most hated as the shirt? You know what you do? Andre K. You getting this mind at this point. You've been in here. You in your bag. If all goes well, I think Super Bowl. I think Super Bowl too. But I like the way it goes. If all goes well, means step by step. Let's go step by step. Andre K. I respect it. But we're going step by step. We're not gonna skip steps. You feel me? I got you. Shirt coming soon. Shirt coming soon. I got a couple. I got us versus them. I got the Dak shirt. And I got you go to the CFT, the cartel shirts and all that. Got some other stuff I'm brewing. But I appreciate y'all. And I got the channel membership coming. But look, it's been an hour 15. I'm gonna jump off of here, man. Let me ask y'all this question before I go. We one like away from 200. Somebody got to hit the like button. Can we get 200 before I leave? Just 200 for Ali. I don't feel like that's crazy. And I got one more thing for y'all. Y'all want me to go live again next week? Next Saturday, live again. We can make this regular. I know my regular people, Mickey, Star Girl, Scott Johnson. I know my regular people gonna rock with me. I shouldn't even ask y'all. Y'all gonna show me love no matter what, and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I guess y'all have spoken. I need to show Overshown some more love. I need to y'all getting an Overshown video this week. Well, I'll give you that, Rolando. The Cowboys make you drink for 27 years. I ain't mad at you. Cheers. They make me drink sometimes too. Salute. But I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go watch the Lakers apparently hold this L. And yeah, I'll see y'all next. Well, no. Y'all gonna get a video from me tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna make content. Y'all get videos from me this week. But y'all probably get another live from me next week. Maybe I'll go live midweek. Never know. Y'all have a good evening.